Good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, wherever you may be. This is Fan Nation Army
Danny,
Wolverines
welcome.
edition. Let's get the diva in there a little bit more. Wolverines edition. Your time out from the TV timeouts. I'm your host, Mikey P. Native
and I am
Son.
the producer and co-host
Terry
DeeVa.
Thirst.
Welcome back,
What's
Terry.
up, guys? What's up?
What's up, Danny?
And this is your weekly Michigan Sports Upcap
hello, YouTube.
for December
Yes,
7th,
we are all still
2016.
salty.
We welcome all you live viewers, all you
blue, that's
replay
right,
viewers who
Terry.
are watching in the future. Don't know how they do that. Still, all you YouTube
figure it out
live
one day.
viewers, especially if you're watching in the
Melissa!
future.
Welcome, Melissa.
And if you find this at all entertaining, or pathetic, or both, we have a little of everything. Please share. Sharing is caring. And I understand this time that sharing will totally result in a thrashing
Hey,
of
Melissa.
Florida State so bad that the bowl committee will throw in the Sugar Bowl, Citrus Bowl, and Cotton Bowl trophies as a bonus.
How
Thank you
about
to Michigan.
That
At
sounds
least
wonderful.
that's what the writer cats have put on here.
Yes, great.
All right, today, December 7th, is the 75th anniversary of the Pearl Harbor attack in Hawaii. God bless
Hearts.
the greatest
Jeff. Hey,
generation. And I don't mean Gen X. I mean grunge music was just plain silly.
So your generation.
That's
Yeah.
back in my day. Drove a, what are they called? P-35 Mustangs? I can't even remember my airplanes
Jeff.
anymore. Aeroplanes. All right, today's format, we are in acceptance mode. I think a little bit, some of us.
Well, I think Corbin's still salty.
Corbin's still salty? Uh-oh, what do you do?
I'm still salty too.
Salty.
Trying to accept.
Yes, it's today's format is acceptance for you who haven't gotten to the fifth stage of grief. The Orange Bowl, that's what I hear. The Heisman finalists and other sportses. Other sportses. Most of us had hoped that Michigan would slide into the number 4 spot to make in the playoff. And how did that turn out, Diva? Can I book my $1,000 hotel room in Glendale?
Yeah, well, that didn't happen. I'm still salty that we landed at number 6. We're ranked number 6.
Salty might be this margaritas.
I like that.
All right,
Yeah. How is
closing
Penn
it down
State
with margaritas.
ranked over us? How is Penn State ranked number 5 when we beat them by 39 points?
Complete BS. They are just,
Yes.
they're rank. Penn State is rank. I guess winning the Big Ten and beating Ohio and not losing a game since we crushed them is what put them ahead
Thank
of
you,
us. Corbin.
49-10. So this is horseshit.
It is horseshit.
We lost
Did we
our
swear?
2
We
games
cursed.
by a total of 4 points. They lost. Penn State lost their 2 games by
Embarrassed them.
42
Exactly.
points.
And they're pretty embarrassed to
You know
start
what?
with.
They will
just by virtue
probably
of being Penn
USC
State.
will probably crush them in the Rose Bowl. So
I would like to see that. I would like to see it. But as Devin Bush and our favorite Jay Pep
am I
tweeted,
salty? No.
Devin Bush Jr. and Jay Pep tweeted, "We didn't take care of business. Never leave it in the hands of the judges, Joe. Never leave it in the hands of the judges, Joe
No,
Rogan."
that's
So
right,
we had
Joe.
our chances, and as you mentioned, and what Taco Charlton tweeted is, what hurts is that we lost 2 games. We lost our
should-
shot by a combined 4 points.
But Corbin.
Terrible.
And
should be smelling
Mikey,
roses, unfortunately.
Does that always go to the
Yes.
Big Ten winner?
Yes, if they're not in the playoffs, they are contractually bound. They are betrothed by law and marriage.
Salty roses.
Salty roses.
Yes, indeed.
Instead.
Number 6 Michigan is versus number 11 Florida State at the Orange Bowl on December 30th, which is my birthday.
Hey!
So it would be a
gotta
wonderful
work.
gift I have to work, but if Michigan could completely blow out Florida State, that would be awesome. And to end the season, it would be wonderful as well for Jabril Black
Yes.
to do lots and lots of push-ups.
Get the
right?
real doing his push-ups.
Yes.
He's been a little bit. He hasn't had to do so much in the
No, he
last
hasn't.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's no
Getting
fair.
a little weak
Hopefully
there.
he's resting up this last weekend. I know.
Oh, Jabril Peppers go pro? Well, we really hope not.
Mama's already
We really
interviewing
hope
agents. Don't know. It's
They probably will play really pissed off.
I've got a little bit of a take on that. I mean, I hate to see players leave. Maybe I don't like to see them leave the team.
What's up, Ian?
Leave the just you want them around so that we still crush people when they're good players.
We all hope not.
But I think before you get hurt, you maybe have to go take the take the plunge. You can always get a degree. You don't have to be.
That's probably what.
You don't have to be 25
all
years
are
old or
thinking,
22
Corbin.
years old, 20 years old to
And
go to school.
money does talk, and he's
Money
likely
does
a
talk
first
too.
round
Get
draft
your
pick,
monies while you
right?
can, or else, who knows.
Yeah.
So,
But him and Taco are likely the first round draft picks, right?
possibly, yes.
I'd like to see Jake Butt go, but probably not first round, right?
Probably not.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Writer cat. Writer cat alert.
All right.
Writer alert. They don't like what we're doing. All right. Which reminds me, which bowl games are Michigan State and Notre Dame playing in this season?
Yeah, which ones are those? Which ones are those?
Michigan's playing in the Disrespect for Their Dignity Bowl.
Yes.
That's not. I made that up.
You're a diehard Wolverine fan
I'm
in
sure
Ohio?
you didn't know that, but
Excellent.
I made that bowl up.
Welcome.
I made that bowl up. Diehard fan and Wolverine fan in Ohio. Where in Ohio? And hopefully not Columbus. Jabril Black, our co-host, is from Cincinnati. He made it to Michigan. He became a Michigan man. I love that we have diehard people in enemy territory.
Yes.
Enema territory. No,
Yes.
I made that one up too.
He did.
Gallon.
He's living in hell.
You're living
Gallon,
in
Ohio. Yeah, okay, so Michigan versus Florida State. The record
Smith lost.
The record is 1-1. Currently 1-1.
Is now found.
And Florida was the last one to win in 1991.
Yes.
We won in 1986, and Harbaugh was the quarterback.
Oh, so Harbaugh's already got a winning record himself.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
Against Florida State.
So Michigan will be the visitors at the Orange Bowl. So
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a home
wearing
game for us.
white unis.
I wonder if that's a home game for them. It's Florida. We've owned the state of Florida recently, and we're going to do a whole...
Mansfield.
Don't worry about it. We're going to do a whole Orange Bowl preview here on FNA. Not today, but a little bit later in the year.
Yes.
In
In the month.
Producer Cat Fur. So we've owned the state of Florida. We've beaten Florida like a couple times in a row, maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember.
So, yeah,
Florida
sounds
State
familiar.
having the Miami. Oh, there was a heartbreaker game against Miami the last time I remember, 90 or maybe 89. I don't know. That was awful. Bowden came to town. Yeah, hell of a team. They had a guy named Amp Lee. Amp Lee was, I think he was a running back, and he went crazy on us. But revenge time. This is a rubber game. Let's get the third win, and let's get our win number 3 and have a 2-1 record. I think it'll be fun. Speaking of bowls, quick plug. If not going to be like against Florida early this year, no. It's going to be a little bit. They've got some players. Although, you guys really should watch if you want to get prepped on Florida State. Showtime.
Yeah, that show. We watched a couple episodes.
What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called.
The season of or something like that, or
They thought they were
on Showtime.
national contenders.
They're following Florida State this season, so I think they'll keep producing games and maybe like a ramp up to the Orange Bowl, so you can see how they progress throughout the season. For one thing,
their last episode, they will get destroyed. Right?
Yes, absolutely. It'll be a sad episode. Well,
Yeah.
the bad guy dies, and end scene, fade to black. Series over.
Yes.
See you on Netflix. All right, speaking of bowls, quick plug. If you plan to watch the Rose Bowl, be sure to check out our sister
Versus
channel,
Penn
FNA_USC Trojans. With Tarek Fatal, he'll be broadcasting, scoping during the timeouts on January 2nd.
January 2nd.
As USC removes a Penn State-sized stain from the college football playoff discussion. Speaking of awesome accomplishments, I don't know where that segue came in, meaning us, of course. I hear some Michigan players
Thanks
have
for
won a few
retweeting.
awards. Thank you for retweeting.
Yeah, starting with Jake Butt.
One-year wonders.
Jake
Exactly.
Butt, winner of the John Mackey Award for Best Tight End.
Hey.
Go Butt.
Does that mean the family has to get a new jersey for him that's got on the back Best Butt?
Already done.
Already. Do they have
Kidding.
one?
I am probably. I'm sure they all do. You're not that clever.
I'm not.
No,
That
you're
clever.
not. You're not.
Thank you for agreeing. Jabril Peppers, winner of the Paul Hornung Award.
Are you? Wait, you're not. I don't know what was on the other day. Maybe they were playing basketball and the chant. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
That's
Glad you're self-awareness.
Woohoo.
I think they have to repeat that because they keep
And
forgetting.
they spell it out, don't they?
In their little cowbell chant, I think they do.
Yeah,
it's
great.
really annoying. The longest cowbell chant ever.
Yeah.
Jabril Peppers, winner of the
Pep.
Paul Hornung Award for the nation's most versatile.
Versatile.
Versatile,
Oh, versatile. Yeah.
versatile player.
Well,
That means he does a lot of stuff.
Well, that's no surprise. Was there even a close runner-up? I mean, I guess for comparison, USC's Adoree Jackson, Stanford's McCaffrey, and DeeDee Westbrook were candidates. But how many positions did he really play? Like 15?
Yeah, there's like
Something
a
like
list
that?
that, like, even
I
on the
think
Ohio
it's
State
about
game, and just
that.
every game they would list out all the players,
That
the
is
positions.
the definition of versatile.
Versatile, most versatile player.
Yes.
So yeah, Adoree was pretty good.
Yeah,
he
but
played
he didn't
kind
play
of.
as many positions.
No,
Nearly as many.
he did play. Yeah,
Mainly special teams.
Well, he was a defensive back, special teams, and then why is our periscope
know.
going out? That's a little annoying. Special teams and kick return occasionally. So, alrighty, folks. Jabril Peppers is also howdy. Hello, Heisman. Jabril Peppers is a Heisman Trophy finalist, along with Louisville quarterback Lamar Jackson, Oklahoma quarterback Baker Mayfield, Clemson quarterback Deshaun Watson. Oh my God, so many quarterbacks. And Oklahoma wide receiver Day Westbrook.
Day-Day.
Day-Day.
Day-Day. Oh,
Day-Day.
it's Day-Day. Okay.
Day. DeeDee.
Hey, good for Oklahoma for having
Day-Day.
2 players.
Yeah, no, that was
Make it to
they
the
were a potent
finals.
offense. Those guys were good. I don't know
Yeah.
about Baker Mayfield in there, but oh well. So Peppers is a Heisman Trophy finalist. We wish him luck. It's odds are stacked against him, and
They
and when it came out, who is it? Was it Baumgartner who had an article? Nick Baumgartner had an article about this when Peppers' Heisman selection, finalist selection came out. Apparently, the Twitterverse burst into flames about how he's done nothing, is nothing, blah 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 blah, and it's really kind of pathetic. And Peppers has been asked about it all year, and he keeps shrugging it off. God bless him, Michigan man, very very good there. Pep shrugs it off, and he is deserving as he's a freak athlete. There's
He is.
every time nobody on the field kind of matches that excitement every time he touches the ball. Something could happen. Not enough did maybe this year.
Maybe not
but-
enough on offense, but yeah, I mean,
Oh well.
I mean, I don't know how many tackles he actually had, but I mean,
Why is the
seriously,
periscope
I
going
don't
out?
know. Are the
YouTube
viewers
seems to
seeing
be
that?
fine. Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube people.
So, but hey, want to wish Wilton Spade a happy belated birthday. His birthday was yesterday, and he's 22.
Ooh, excellent. So he's got a couple more years left. He'll be 24 as a senior.
Yeah.
The memorial 60-year senior award type
Oh,
thing.
and I think I retweeted today that
Happy birthday,
in the
Wilton,
Twitter
by the way.
sphere,
Excellent year.
in the
Proud
Ohio
of you.
Twitter sphere, 80% of the tweets are about Jabril and not about their bowl game. They care that much about Michigan
they
and
care
about
more about
him being
us.
a finalist or being a
They
Heisman
care more
finalist.
about us than themselves, and we care more about us than ourselves. No, wait, than
Right?
themselves.
Right.
I
get you.
I just care about me.
It makes sense.
I'm just gonna care about me.
I got you.
Time for a me day. Speaking of quarterbacks, Shay it ain't show.
He's so clever.
Shane Morris reportedly seeking a grad transfer. I think it may have been confirmed today, although coaches can't talk about it, but Shane can. I don't know if he's made his announcement yet.
Yes.
But he is set to graduate from Michigan anyway, so he can play immediately somewhere else as a fifth-year senior in 2017. We will root for him wherever it
Yes,
goes.
we
I
will.
will, particularly. He was a De La Salle, Detroit Catholic League quarterback. He was a rising star, got mono his senior year, couldn't play at all. He committed to Michigan
yeah.
as a high school sophomore and stuck with it despite, the cratering of, the Brady Hoke years, which we won't mention that much of. And I like him as a Michigan man. I wish him the best wherever he goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Good old lefty.
Hopefully he does not play against us.
Yeah, then we can't root for him,
Then we
right?
can't
And then
root
we
for
can't
him.
root for him. But NFL news as we continue to talk about quarterbacks because we roll like that.
We roll like that.
Tom Brady has passed
Periscope, you're bugging the crap out of
Peyton
me right
Manning
now.
last week, and he passed Peyton Manning for most wins with 201.
201
Go Brady.
wins. Go Brady.
That's
I'm
right,
gonna
Brady.
move this
What are you
thing.
doing?
I don't know. I feel like there's something off there.
Okay, so
Brady, the greatest of all
Peyton Manning.
times is greatest of all times. And comments aren't coming up on Periscope. I'm sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. Maybe we've exceeded our bandwidth around here.
maybe.
Gotta talk to those producer cats and see if we can get better facilities next time.
Yeah.
All right, recruiting news is this is going to be one of the biggest weekends of the year at Ann Arbor at the Big House. All the best players are coming that we're recruiting. Bunch of 5 stars, bunch of the top 4 stars. Najee Harris and Donovan People-Jones and can't remember the other ones. Ambry Thomas is probably going to be there. Maybe another one of the in-staters, Antoine
too,
Simmons.
right?
Some of the commits are going to be there, absolutely. So should be a fun time, and let's hope that there's big news coming out of that. All right, folks.
Yes.
Other sports.
There
are other sports going on. Michigan basketball, for example.
He's whipping it out.
Stretch my legs.
That's
Michigan
right.
basketball,
That's right.
for example, rocking the Chris Webber. I know you folks on Periscope who for some reason aren't able to comment anymore because of our bandwidth issues. I know you're giving me props for the Chris Webber
Right,
jersey.
hopefully give me some thumbs up. Few thumbs up.
Few thumbs up and hearts. All right, Michigan basketball 7-2 on the season. Came from behind the last minute last night at home at Chrysler to beat Texas 53-50.
Did anyone watch that? If anyone could comment. We were watching last night.
I feel bad. I don't know what it is.
They looked
I think
pretty.
it's bandwidth.
They looked pretty good the
And we
first
usually have
half
good bandwidth.
of the first half.
Spectrum owns it.
But then they kind of lost their momentum. So then MikyP was pretty much yelling at the TV.
Oh my God!
What were you yelling about?
They run the same perimeter ball screen over, and it's like the Peppers Wildcat. Same perimeter ball screen over and over. Let me block. Let me set a pick here. Oh no, you got through. Let me set a pick over. Let me turn around, and do it this way. Oh no, let me turn it and do it this way. Over and over, and nobody. There's no rolling to the basket. There's no big men rolling to the basket. And I know that Beeline's got a thing about big men popping out for the 3 if somebody ducks under the screen, but their screens are not tight enough. Nobody is moving and rolling through it and creating any space. And it looks pathetic. And then you end up with Zach Irvin just hero balling because let me try to screen this way. Let me try and screen that. Screen, nothing. Okay, let me just isolate.
He was scoreless for most of the game.
Well, him and Walton scored 10 points with 8 turnovers the entire game. Mo Wagner, boy's a beast.
And he's rebounding. He's rebounding, which is great.
And thank goodness they didn't take him out at the end of the game because he might be foul prone, and Donald is a bit of a better defender. Thank goodness they didn't take him out because his block,
was clutch at the end.
His block at the end, his putback at the end, fantastic. Looking forward to Mo Wagner. Looking forward to these guys.
Yeah,
and then we've got a UCLA game coming up, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that.
Yeah, but it was great to see them pull through and get that win.
Especially after choking against Virginia Tech.
Yes, yeah. So good win.
Hero
good win.
ball.
And they slaughtered
Kennesaw State.
on
as
Saturday.
they should.
Yes.
The number 300 team in the country. 4 U of M players in that game scored in double digits. Mo Wagner had his career high 20 points. DJ Wilson double. I think it was like 16 and 10, or 12 and 10. Also had like 16 points and 8 rebounds, 6 rebounds, or 12 points and 6 rebounds.
Something like that.
Obviously, I'm not good with the stats. I'm making it up.
But
DJ Wilson played it well.
He did play well
last night.
He did. Yes, he did.
So we play number 2 UCLA.
We watched them beat
Kentucky. Oh my God, they look good. And they've got Lonzo Ball and TJ Leaf, 2 like top 5 freshmen. Yeah. They were playing very well. We played that at Poly Pavilion this Saturday. Yeah. But guess what, folks? Here's the good news. The best news of all. F&A Wolverines will be broadcasting live during the TV timeouts. You can see these faces.
Yes. That's right.
Well, maybe that's not a good thing to advertise. Well, but anyways, you can advertise yours. I'm not going to. But anyways.
So the game's at 5 p.m.?
5 p.m. Pacific.
So 8 Eastern.
8 Eastern. We will be broadcasting live your timeout from the TV timeouts for the UCLA basketball game. And I promise you will be able to comment and we will be able to see you. And we will give you hearts. We'll give you hearts. Yes. On Saturday.
So yeah, moving on to women's basketball.
Ooh, they're good too.
They're 7-2.
Ooh, that sounds good.
They beat Georgia Tech last Thursday, 92-52.
Tell me more.
And then they lost. Actually, they lost close battle to Xavier, 61-58 on Monday.
Raider Cats are going nuts around here.
So the Lady Wolverines are hitting up the West Coast this weekend, playing San Diego State on Friday.
In San Diego?
Yes.
Ooh.
I just said hitting up the West Coast.
You did.
And they're playing number 9 UCLA on Sunday.
Oh, that's big games for the basketballs teams. Yes. I hope we get a sweep. I hope we get a sweep, not get swept. I hope we sweep the UCLA, you know what I'm saying, and vault us up the rankings. Yes. We've got potential. On to Michigan hockey. I can always count on them. Counting on
Hockey.
Michigan hockey to cheer us up with tales of glorious victory and accolades for our fair school of Michigan. They are apparently 6-7-1 and got outscored 11-1 by a team that just joined
great.
Division I 4 years ago. So
Excellent.
no accolades, I presume.
Yeah,
No.
not really.
All right, Michigan hockey, you disappoint me once again. Red Berenson's 77th birthday is tomorrow.
Whoa.
Maybe we should get him a nice golf course condo at Del Boca Vista.
That might be good.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
And I think we need some changes in the hockey teams. Everybody who's any good leaves immediately.
Yeah.
So, and then finally, wrestling. I love wrapping up with the wrestlings. Wrestling is a sport near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Off to a 3-0 start.
Not
That
too
sounds
shabby.
good. Not too shabby. Logan Massa named Big Ten
Massa.
Wrestler of the Week for posting. Was he freshman?
Freshman, sophomore, actually.
They got a lot. In fact, in the three
Logan.
meets, mostly redshirt freshmen and sophomore. Redshirt freshmen. A lot of redshirt freshmen and sophomores wrestled, and they're 3-0. Perfect 6-0 record for Logan. This last week, 165-pound individual title, the Cliff Keen Las Vegas Invitational Tournament. He's beaten 2 of the top 10 opponents this year, top 10 wrestlers this year. Number 9, Valencia of Arizona State in the semifinals of that Las Vegas Invitational, and number 2, Jordan. Are these people with last names?
Yeah,
You write these, and
I
it's
didn't
like,
feel like putting in their first name. Like you know them anyway.
the Cats wrote it. Remember, the Cats
Right.
wrote it. Number 2, Jordan, only goes by one name. Jordan, famous guy Jordan from
Jordan.
Wisconsin.
Number 2, Jordan.
Number 2 had an 165-pounder. So, yeah, wrestling doing well. And, yes, no Michigan footballs this last weekend or
Not
next
until
weekend or the
December
following
30th.
weekend. December 30th. DeeVa, what are we going to do with ourselves?
What are we going to do with ourselves?
I'm going to go play me some basketball. Show my defense.
Show your defense?
And maybe
He's actually not that bad at basketball.
dunk on a
When are you going to play Donovan
6 foot
Warren?
No,
He's ready to
no. Donovan Warren looks like he's still in very, 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 very
loves
good
to
shape.
Play basketball.
And still in very, very, very good shape and towers over me a little bit by an inch and a half.
Well,
All right, that's right. So we will be
what are we
covering the
gonna
men's
do?
basketball game at
Yeah.
UCLA this
have something
Saturday.
to do on Saturday.
And then we will be launching
Yeah,
FNA
we're gonna try something
Lions.
new this Sunday.
FNA Detroit Lions versus
Any
the Bears
Lions fans
this
out
Sunday.
there?
That should be
That's
interesting.
right. We're going to attempt to scope during the timeout
Nice hat.
of the Lions game.
I like that. Nice hat. You
Hey.
gotta get that in there. Nice little sparklies. Alrighty, folks. I'm so sorry, sincerely to you Periscope folks. This
Yeah,
thing keeps
something's
flitting in
going
and out,
on.
and
We
we
don't
don't know what it is. YouTube folks, not sorry at all. But we love you.
Seems good.
We love you better. No, we love you better. No, which I don't know which one to look at better. I love both of them. I'm gonna sit back, and it looks like I'm looking at both of them. We love you all. I'm so sorry that you can't comment and that we can't see you. Please stay tuned for more of the upcaps as the coming weeks roll into the Orange Bowl, and visit us on Saturday, and we will give special shout outs to everybody whom we missed today and could not see, and we're very sorry. But anyways, go blue, folks.
Go blue.
I'm assuming that you are furiously
Detroit.
all typing go blue with lots of hearts, and that's what I'm going to assume is going on out there in the Periscope world. Go blue, folks, and go Detroit Lions for a change. I'm finally excited.
Go Lions.
Finally excited. But first and foremost, go blue.
Yes.
And beat
Go
UCLA,
Detroit.
and then we
Go
will
Michigan.
stay tuned on Twitterverse for when we announce our Florida State upcap.
Can you imagine? Well, it shouldn't be, but it'd be great. Men's basketball to beat UCLA.
After they just knocked off Kentucky, they beat Kentucky in Kentucky, and then let's go to UCLA and take them out.
Better game plan instead of always giving it to Irvin, right?
Yes, might be there must be a better game plan than Irvin. Irvin takes the ball, can't get the screen. Now he shoots an off balance mid-range
Others can
jumper.
shoot.
We have always been soft on the interior.
Sorry,
Mo
I
Wagner,
didn't
like
mean
Mo Wagner.
to go off on that tangent. We were trying to say goodbye.
We're time to say goodbye. All right, folks, go blue. We'll see
Enjoy
you guys
the rest of your Wednesday and the
Saturday
rest of your week.
and next
Go blue.
Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8
I miss
8
Michigan
p.m.
football.
I know. We still have one left.
Yes.
All right, folks, go blue. Good night.
Bye bye.